Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
The fun has arrived.
Feel like. Yo, it's in the booth.
Every time you gonna say yo.
As many as I want. It's your boy Messenja.
It's your boy CantonJones.
Ramona and still Jones.
It's me, Jamie.
And we got some guests in the building. TP9 in this Rosslyn.
And guess what?
Got a hot topic today.
Yeah. Stop what we finna do. Got a resume over in the limousine. Got something for the king, something for the queen. And we gotta win a team by the 15. Then we hit them with a bottle of the bean.
You know what it is when we in the booth. Speak it to the old, speak it to the youth. And no matter what, we gon' tell the truth. See time house, you gon' see the fruit. Cook the kid, take, got it with it, run the rules. Get the blessing, gotta get the loot. Find another way, dog. We gon' do it every week.
Every day. Thank you guys for joining us in the booth today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, because y'all talk all over me. Hush. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast platforms, including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcast.
Yep.
Google
Say the
Podcasts. Now they're snapping. Okay. Snapping 808. This is different.
This is ghetto.
I can't. Well, I did my part. I'm done.
Hey man, it's going up September 2nd. It's called Jazz and Jokes. Make sure y'all get your tickets right now. $30 ain't nothing to a boss. I gotta get you the new flyer, baby. With
everybody face on it.
Yeah. So my wife, West End Shawty,
Erica Combo,
Lady Q, the Black Top improv group. Yeah. And also Jason Bitten, Elijah Ketchup. Yeah. It's gonna be an amazing show.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
We will see you there.
Gotta go to Eventbrite though. Get them ticks, and while you're there, go ahead and get that.
You need to hold on to the X. Okay?
What?
Ticks. Get them ticks.
Right.
Yeah. He
Sound like two T's in that mug.
Say something else.
I know. That's a different type of event.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
That's Jazz and Jokes After Dawn.
Jazz and Jokes After Dawn. Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Anyway, make sure you go get Kingdom Generation.
Happening tomorrow.
That man beat his body.
Kingdom Generation
You know what's wrong?
Conference
You need a
tomorrow.
That's the problem.
Kingdom Generation Conference tomorrow. It goes down in Atlanta, 120 Ralph McGill
Why
Boulevard.
is you looking like that? Because he trying to hurry
August
up.
20th.
Stop working.
Stop talking. I got to. We am, not y'all. Stop talking. 3 p.m. Myself, Dr. CantonJones, Apostle Walter Green will be there. Make sure you get your tickets, get your seats, get in the seats. We also got a live stream for those that can't make it to the city. Go on Eventbrite. You can get the live stream or you can get a seat in the building for Kingdom Generation Conference tomorrow. Less than 24 hours from today. Why you got louder to make me scream louder?
Right. Y'all
Like-
looking louder and louder.
Okay, it's over.
Break it down.
Wait, here it comes.
Yay, amazing. Thank you, in the booth band. Thank you. All right. Okay.
What is that? Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
All right.
Saxophone just high as I don't know what. There's no music in that.
All right.
It's just a saxophone.
Oh my God.
Let's split up, guys.
We brought these ladies here. Roz, we're gonna start with you.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Yeah, these are
the dating scene.
free lives.
From what I hear, the dating scene is trash,
Triggity
especially
trash.
in Atlanta. So
Is
we
it?
got 3 single women here, and they. So when you talk, you got to talk in the mic. The single, I guess,
Market?
just
Talk about
market-
single,
not
being
single,
single
just
today.
being
Oh,
single.
I'm about to say, I was trying to help you.
I want y'all to describe from a woman's perspective. We don't have any men, so women, y'all gonna, y'all gotta kind of help us, to describe what's the scene like,
It's the love
and then
connection.
and why is it frustrating, and what would you like to see different about it?
Go ahead, Rob.
Y'all go ahead.
It's super frustrating.
No men's out there, huh?
Men's.
No, no.
Oh, it's some men's in
there are some,
Atlanta.
Too many.
It's some men's in Atlanta.
yeah,
I'm like,
it's,
bro,
it's
y'all
some
gotta-
good men. It's some good men, but they hard to find.
So like, I went live with you the other day, and like you had, and we were asking out of being saved, rich, or handsome. You know, if you had to pick 2 of the 3,
No, saving rich, probably. What you say?
you said saved.
I gotta look at him. Like, no.
So you.
But
would
if you
rather-
can pick 2,
if you
what
had
would
to
it
pick
be?
2 of the 3, which one would you pick?
What's the 2 most important?
Saved, rich,
He
or
would have to be handsome and saved, because when saved, he gonna be rich. So I ain't worried about the rich part.
You can get money.
come on,
Yeah,
you
get
gotta get on the
money,
mic.
that
and
ain't
talk
nothing.
about- She said you can get money.
You can make money.
You can get money.
Yeah, but it take too long. So
Ross, I'm on the clock.
But
come with it. I'm ready.
You'll sacrifice the looks.
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, the looks ain't everything. It's,
That's what I said.
The looks ain't everything.
I
Yeah.
got-
You can
I
dress
got-
that up.
Yeah,
Because the
women
women-
different.
Yeah.
You can
So
dress that up.
It's money,
this is what I-
security,
This is
and
what I
God.
learned.
You know what? It's
But look-
security with a woman and it's respect with a man.
It looks,
respect for
yeah,
men.
that's it.
And so, but check it out. I learned something new about women. That height is a big deal.
Not for me. I'm short, so I don't have that problem.
But if the dude was shorter than you,
Shorter than you.
It's
If
not
he's short-
happening.
Right.
you
Right.
wouldn't date a man that's shorter than you. Why?
First
Would
of
you?
all, a lot of them that are shorter than me have that little man complex, and I ain't got time. They're like,
What's the little man complex?
Like they be like super cocky. They got to be seen all the time.
And they drive huge cars and stuff.
They
Everything is
just, I
big.
can't.
They just gotta
Like,
jump
they
out the
be-
car.
They be real extra. Like I don't like men that's real extra. Like I don't like
And
men
you
that have
saying
to be
that they-
seen.
You
When they
extra.
short-
You an extra woman.
Exactly. I'm enough. I don't need a man doing the same thing I'm doing.
But I'm saying like just
You don't need a man like to go with your.
This is too much.
Y'all be the perfect couple. Y'all be watching TV. That'd be the perfect couple.
why is that where that went?
You don't need a man to be
You
like.
knew it was going to go there.
but I did. But
was
why?
And you want to.
Why is
You don't need
height
that.
such a thing though? I don't understand.
I just can't do it.
It's like having a
because I
child,
usually can't
probably.
even find someone
like you
who's
have a
shorter than
child.
me.
It's like if somebody's shorter than you, it's almost like they're younger than you.
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
a child. Like I could just pick them up
So
and
you
just
could
put them in the chair.
If Canton was
But-
like 5'4",
That would be a problem.
She wouldn't even look his way.
With my personality,
This definitely would be a
See,
problem.
I feel like the shorter men
he
try
can
to
sing,
overcompensate.
all the.
kill you, what?
No way. No way.
I feel
got
like
all
they
these
try to
attributes.
overcompensate. That's
No.
just
Like,
like how
like
he
inches
said.
The inches take off all the things he's done.
The inches.
ding,
Hold
ding,
on.
ding.
Pause.
Oh my bad.
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
I mean,
That is a big factor. Thank you. Yes.
Inches does take off.
Yeah, that's a big
Everything
factor.
got done.
height.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
The height gotta go.
Pause.
The height gotta go. I mean the midget.
Not
I mean
them inches.
Yeah, that gonna make a difference.
they want shorter than you.
Please move on.
They want shorter.
Yeah, that's gonna make a
I'm
difference.
Not
begging
the
you.
same.
But look, if like I mean height. I just don't. I've
So
seen taller women with shorter men. Like
and
It
that's
just
what-
don't look
yeah,
right.
yeah,
It don't look right to me.
even
I mean,
a
that's
model
just me.
that's getting with a ball player. Most football players are shorter.
Kevin Hart wife is tall.
That's
Yeah,
because he's
Kevin
short.
Hart.
He can't find anybody his height. That's different. He's short.
He literally fit in a car seat on Wild 'N Out. He sat in the
He
seat.
showed it.
They brought the car seat out. And he sat in the
But
seat.
there are many women that'll get with Kevin
Yeah.
Hart.
Because of
Yeah.
the what?
Because of the money.
The money.
Money.
So that's what I'm saying. If he got money and he's short,
I
I
can't do
still
it.
can't do
you
it.
can't do it.
Nah,
Man,
That dude
Kevin
got-
Hart. Come on, man.
Come on, if he got money and he's short,
I can't do
No
it.
matter how many
What's
times you
wrong
say
with
it, the answer's
It
no.
reminds me I'm dating my brother.
it's like you think.
Can you do short?
Your baby brother at that.
Right.
Society standards, yes, short, but I can't do shorter than me because I'm 5'2".
So it would
so if
almost
he-
be
if
fun
he
if he
5 foot-
find somebody who's shorter than
No,
you.
no, nobody's shorter than me. But if he's shorter than
But
the
if
average
he
man,
got
then I
all
can
the
do
attributes,
that.
like he's a man of
God,
God.
he got money.
I won't even get that far because you're short.
Yeah, I can't even.
You know,
we don't.
There
even
would
see-
be no
I
conversation.
know, I get what
We
you're
don't
saying.
even see eye to eye.
But it's,
Yeah.
I'm
Literally.
like I'm 5'2".
Like, we don't see eye to eye.
Right.
No.
What's the problem? We can't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even
Nothing.
make sense for me if there ain't nobody shorter than me because
Yeah, I'm
there's so many
short.
people taller than me. Like I'm
But
short.
it's a preference. I think it's a preference.
Yeah.
Me, like I like when a man is bigger than me.
You feel more protected.
And
Yeah.
not just that, it just doesn't
Does he have to be tall?
No, he doesn't have to be tall. He just doesn't.
Do you prefer average height or tall?
She
I prefer
She
tall,
said
but just taller than
her.
me.
Right.
And I'm
5'2".
5'2".
Well,
So
average
he could be five. That's what I'm saying. He could be
5'7".
5'4". He could be 5'4".
When you have on heels, you still gonna be taller than him.
Yeah, at 5'2".
Yeah, no, we'll probably be the same
not
height.
gonna wear
We'll probably be the same height.
You gonna wear flats.
But I don't really wear
flat
heels like
out.
that. I don't really wear heels like that. So that's not really a problem.
I mean, so like, so dating scene is trash. We here in Atlanta.
Well, first of all, you gotta find somebody who's not gay.
All right, so how do y'all do that?
Do y'all run into a lot of that?
What?
No, I
I haven't.
Man, they're everywhere. This
Or
is
do you
Atlanta.
run into it on the scene though? You like, you're like, oh, he look good, and he's like, hey, oh,
Yeah.
God, he can't.
I mean, only
Yeah.
online for me.
No.
Only online, but not like.
This guy tried to talk to me a quick
y'all
show,
do
and it
y'all
was-
do
online
dating stuff
stuff?
online?
No, I don't.
I
do,
have before.
but-
I have before.
Ross, you do
I've
get the mic, Ross. You do dating stuff online. How does that work?
It don't. You see, I'm right here in this chair because it don't work.
So I mean, and then like online,
Online, they're just looking
it's
for
so
sex.
much that can be
Yeah,
hidden
that is true.
Online, they're just
outside of
looking
that
for
box. Like you can only get this perspective,
Yeah.
but you don't know what's
online,
going
the
on down
agenda's
here.
different.
So actually a guy I had talked to online. I said, just out of curiosity, let me see what you're looking at. I asked to see what the women look at, how it looks on the man side. And the women on there, they're very promiscuous. Like they showing boobs and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, I can't compete with that because I'm not doing that. Like,
Right.
They got their whole body out.
What program is this?
That was Tinder. I think
Christian
it was.
Mingle.
No, it was. Right.
Or Facebook
I
dating.
heard.
They're all those same people are on all those platforms.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
all on the same ones. Like even if you go on Christian Mingle, Tom from Tinder and Facebook is
And
on
Farmers
Christian-
Only?
Yeah.
But I'm saying
Yes.
if you're sitting
For
down, you
farmers
don't know if he's. Not that there's anything wrong with anybody in a wheelchair, but you don't know if they're in a wheelchair. You don't know if it's.
How do we get to it?
No, I have had somebody that was in a wheelchair.
Stop.
That's why you have to be.
I had somebody that
Ask
was in a wheelchair.
questions, right.
But you ask questions or like.
But what I'm saying is,
tell
if
you?
he got
Yeah, he was
amazing
in the
game,
wheelchair.
if he
told
got
them in the
amazing
wheelchair.
game and a great conversation to listen,
I see.
like, and then y'all meet, and then
Was that a
it's
turn
not
off?
what you expect.
You
So she met
FaceTime.
somebody in a wheelchair. She said it was a turn
It
off.
was a
I
turn off.
swiped to the left.
Is that? But
But
what
at
if
least
he
he was honest to be in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
gave me the option to see if I want to deal with that or not.
Yeah, so basically
got
the picture pops up and then you look.
Y'all
first of all, you
need
look at them.
y'all need a masquerade situation where you just cover your face.
No, I
No,
want to
what?
see.
I need to see that. No, that's weird. I need to see what you look like.
And a lot of
But
men.
what if the conversation is
I
amazing?
don't care. I
Yeah.
need to see what
So
you
she-
look
The
like.
You know
cares about
what?
what it
Can
look
the,
like first.
the conversation start out good on my profile? Let's say God first. I'm not looking for no
One night stand.
one night stand,
all
no
that
sex.
type of
Don't
stuff,
come to me.
right.
And they'll talk to you for a little bit.
Can
but
you
then
can
they
you
try to get
zoom
you
that?
to-
They try to wiggle
not
their
that
way in,
one.
right? They still try to wiggle their way in.
Try to find her and zoom. Yeah, we gonna get a closer look because men are looking. They trying to. We trying to. Ross.
Yeah, we got three
Ross,
single ladies up here.
Ross, how old are you?
I'm 55.
Ross is 55, looking for somebody between 17 and 90.
The devil is a lie.
No, between 17 and 93. No, between 50 and
She's also looking to go to jail with
Yeah,
somebody.
right.
She
That's
like
bull
a millennial.
Snickers. That's bull Snickers.
50 or 50 between 50 and 60 years old.
Right.
Got to be a God-fearing man of God.
Absolutely.
All right. Got to be taller than you. How tall are you?
5'5" and a half.
So you just got to be
half,
5'6".
you can't be 5'9".
Right.
You can be 5'6" though, bro.
5'6", that's
you
it.
know, and just walk on your tiptoe. You know, but I mean, you know, and so like, what are
And
y'all
some of
looking
them-
for? Like, how do you date saved? How do y'all date? Like, is that
Meet in restaurants and don't go to their house.
meet
in
at
public places.
Do you meet? Do you go with a double date or do you meet
No,
alone?
I'm grown, man. I'm 55.
You go with a Glock.
A Glock.
Or
If
knife.
you gotta go with a pistol, you might as well take a person.
We don't know that person.
Bring
If you got
old
to go
Smithy.
with a pistol,
Bring old Smithy.
Nah. You just go in public restaurants. Public places.
you go to public places and have a. How do you know, or by I guess, how long does it take you to know that, man, I'm not gonna do another date with this guy?
10 seconds
I'm
of the
about to say
conversation.
what?
10
Yeah.
seconds of the conversation.
Man,
it.
what can he do in 10 seconds to mess everything up?
10
You gotta give
seconds.
his all, because that's all he got.
Oh wow.
I'm saying, how can you mess it up in
Ross, you
10
tough
seconds?
on a dude.
Well,
yeah.
some be talking about, yo, babe, what's up? I don't want to hear all that.
Oh.
You 50-something years old. No.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
What up,
But I'm
You
saying
sexy.
I'm kicking
but you
alive.
don't
Okay.
you listen, Jive Turkey.
Turkey.
Not Jive Turkey.
Listen
You know
here,
what I'm
baby.
saying to you, baby.
Cool on the flip side. We're gonna have a good time tonight, bro. Listen here.
I'm trying to be the other side of your pillow.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
So look. If you are on a date, wouldn't he have, like, y'all have talked enough on the phone for you to know the type of
Person you?
person he is?
Yeah, but that don't always work when you do the meet and greet.
right.
So you met a person, personality wise, and then when you meet them, in I guess
person?
and when you, like, you've talked to a person online and on the phone, and then they're totally different when you meet them in person.
Yeah, because I tell them, what I'm looking for, and I ain't really rushing nothing. But then when they meet and greet, it never fails. They want to be in a relationship, and I ain't got time for that. That's too soon.
What?
Or they want to taste the pie, and you got to buy it.
Oh, wow.
But
Wanna taste the pie.
how in the world?
And it ain't for sale.
That's the name of the show.
And it ain't for sale.
But how in 10
taste the pie.
seconds? How in 10 seconds without a conversation and a meal?
You know their
the man wanna taste the
personality.
pie.
You just know the type of person.
I do. I'm experiencing it.
But you're not. But I'm saying you should have known that on the conversation. They can hide that on the phone.
Oh, yeah, especially
Yeah.
through text message. Like, especially on these dating apps,
gonna
you just
come
say the
out,
same thing over and over again. Like, oh, what you like? Where you from? Da 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 da. And once you get past all that, and then you start having other conversations, anybody can text anything. When we get on the phone, and it's kind of like, okay,
And they
you
get
feeling
comfortable,
them
and then the real them
yeah,
comes
but
out.
then when you meet them in person, you can actually see them as a whole. Like, you see their mannerisms, you see how they talk, you see what they looking at, all that type of stuff. Like, it'd be weird how people switch up completely. That one was on the phone. It really be like low key creepy.
Right.
Really?
So
he's
what would
like,
you want to see different? Like, how would you want the dating thing to go differently? That you would feel like it would work?
I think as far as being saved, it would be nice to come to church and maybe find somebody, but that's just not what's going on. But
Because they're not in church.
they're not it. They're
Well,
not in
well,
church.
well. When I first met my first husband, he wasn't in church, and I was married for 22 years.
You
so,
took him to church.
Yes.
Yeah,
And he
Mama
got
brought
saved,
me to
and
church.
He's still saved to this day.
Amen.
Yeah, Mona brought me to church. If it, I grew up in church, but everybody that I went to church with ain't in church right now. So,
Now,
but
you don't do the internet.
No.
So how
You
do
gotta talk on that mic. You
Yeah,
gotta talk.
No.
You don't
How do
do that.
you, I guess, go about everything, the date?
I usually don't get far. Like, either guys, like I don't go to guys. So either they are just too intimidated to even, like, I don't usually go.
You do dance very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I be like,
But you know what? I didn't realize that was a thing until my sister pointed that out. She was like, you know what? They probably do think you're more aggressive than
But
I
what's
actually
wrong with
am.
that?
That's
what's-
weird.
But I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
what's wrong with
just
that? I
me
mean,
and
Yeah,
my
I
type.
don't have a problem with that.
like,
It's just who I am.
Right.
And I'm
Because it's not
I'm
going
not
to change.
aggressive.
yeah, you and I think too. Like, do you? I guess like you're 25.
Mm-hmm.
So on the dating scene, like there are no clubs, Kingdom clubs or nothing.
That's why we're doing what we're doing.
And so where do you go to mingle,
To hang out,
meet,
just to
hang out
vibe.
with guys?
Well, there was a church that I was a part of. There was some nice guys there, but sadly I didn't like none of them. They was like,
It's so weird.
yeah,
saved?
yeah. And this one guy, he was real cool. You know what I'm saying? He was real cool.
He was too saved.
Nah, he wasn't too saved.
What was wrong with him?
Oh, he wasn't as
My
saved as he appeared
my
to
mama
be.
was. I was.
What your mama do?
I was pushing her to do
No, you wasn't. No. She was like, oh, like I was really considering, like, you know what I'm saying, really giving him a chance. And my mom, like, he just moving too fast. He da da da. But all he did was ask me. No,
He
mama,
was moving too fast for you.
What did he
That was
say?
years ago.
he
She
literally
was
just,
like,
she literally was just he was like asking me to lunch. That was it.
Yeah, he was moving too fast.
And she was just like,
Ross.
they went too much.
They asked you out in the
Like,
daytime.
Ross don't want to lose her
He
baby.
doing too much.
That's
He
what
moving too
it
fast.
is.
Blah blah blah.
It's like-
I
it's
ain't
like-
the deal.
She
But
saw
it-
Willie
You ain't getting there before me.
If he ain't bringing somebody with,
I'm gonna beat you to the punch.
if his uncle ain't coming, you can't.
Not an uncle.
You got uncle.
it is a little different now. But either that or like a lot of the guys in the church, they date around, like date a lot of the women in the church, and by that time I don't want to talk to you because you've dated
Everybody.
all of my friends. like
Yeah, that's a problem.
I don't like that is so
But
it
is that a
narrows
code-
down to a
is
small
that a
pool.
code with the girls that if y'all went out, let's just say it's a nice dude and y'all like really cool,
Yeah.
you know, but he did have one date with one of your friends, but it ain't go nowhere, and it was a year or two ago.
That sounds
That's a
familiar.
no.
He's off limits forever, even though he might be your husband?
I don't care.
Really?
He dated a best. Look, I'm
Not a best friend, just a good friend.
Look, I went
Or a
through
church
something
friend.
similar to that, and that's off limits.
But I would like to say
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it was much more in depth. Her situation was much more.
I'm about to
in-depth.
say it can't.
It was much more in depth. It was much more in-depth.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, it was the same principle, but it was a different.
They had sex and they did all kind of stuff. and-
Okay.
Well,
Okay, so
Y'all keep taking these deep breaths. Y'all ain't saying something.
no.
Right.
Okay, no. I'll say this.
If they
Okay,
had
so
sex, then of course he's off limit. But if
Right.
the dude just went on one date,
that was her situation, and it was
Okay.
much
He
deeper
just
than
went
that.
on one date?
No, they were actually like in a whole like full blown relationship.
oh, well then, yeah.
and
if he
then-
married you, yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
easy.
saying.
and then the ex-wife husband thought it was cool to, since them two was doing it, how about me and you do it? I said, no, that's off limits. I can't do that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's,
Weird.
nah,
Yeah,
that's weird.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, no,
yeah.
I can't do that. That's
Yeah,
off
that's
limits.
weird. I mean, it's way more people,
Yeah.
but the dating scene. So the dating scene for you, TP9,
Yeah.
Teionna, what are you like? What's making it so hard? If you are in the church, you see a kingdom guy.
Yeah.
He's upstanding. You know, he's attractive to you. What makes it so hard to go on a date?
One, they don't talk. They don't talk.
What
A
do you
lot
mean
of
they
a
don't
lot
talk?
of the guys either send other people my way. Oh, this person likes you, XYZ.
Oh, God.
They still do that at 25?
Yeah. Like
2022.
yeah. Well, not at this age, 25, but that's been a big issue for the duration of.
They just
all
won't
of that.
come up and talk to you?
No, a lot of guys will not come up and talk to me.
Cause you be up there. I be like.
They won't come up and talk to me.
No, you sure?
I'm
Are
serious.
you sure?
I'm very serious.
We're
And
gonna
then
set
two,
you up.
like I was saying,
No.
not even so much about like them dating all of my
Put the
friends,
Barbie
but
on.
it says a lot about them. Like how many girls you gonna go through, like in the church. Like I don't want somebody or even want to talk to somebody that's talked to all of these other women.
it feel like
because
high
it's like
school?
what you
And,
picking?
and that's kind of like in one church, you know. But do you? So there is no way or no system or infrastructure for single people to be
Yeah,
successful.
definitely.
Like because
yeah.
you're not. We're not in a place where we can talk.
No,
you know what
it's the
I'm saying?
Wild Wild West now.
Yeah.
It ain't like it was when we was
And then you dating that church, but you really
'cause we ain't
got especially
dated
black church.
since-
You gotta,
You had to have game when we dated.
yeah.
You ain't gotta have game no more.
It changed.
What you mean you don't have to have a game?
Yeah, what that mean?
Yeah, that mean like you ain't got the.
You don't have
hey,
to talk.
baby, you know, you ain't got the.
Yes, you
like,
do.
They pretty
ain't
much say
gang.
what they want. Huh?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just right up front.
And it's more up front. Like back in the day, you had to like work your way and, you know, talk to your mom, come
Oh,
around.
it's just first day. Listen,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
have sex.
No,
First
for
day.
real.
No, it's straight up. It's
No,
just
literally.
yeah.
Literally, guys.
No, yeah, yeah.
like,
I saw
That's-
today. Sorry, mommy, go ahead. You want?
That's why I say they wanna taste the pie before they buy it.
Yeah, they. That's the first
And
one of
then-
the first
and then-
subject they talking
and then
about.
they-
Church
they jump
people?
from you. They jump. Man, yeah.
Man, it don't
Oh
matter.
no, people be in church, but they not in God.
Yeah.
Like they be in church, but they not like. Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, that has not been my experience.
They're mine.
So my challenges
it's
are a
a
lot
nice,
different
clean
than
girl at
hers.
church. Say it again.
My challenges are a lot different than hers. Like what I just mentioned.
What's
they
yours?
They don't talk. They
talk.
Yeah, they don't talk and communicate. They either send somebody else my way, or they are overly confident, like very arrogant, like, oh, you know, I've been told the whole, like, you know, you my wife, and I've been praying.
that part.
Like, I've been told that before.
I don't know what
That
God
you
you
was
serve,
like-
but he didn't
Like,
tell me.
yeah. And then they went off and got married.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks later.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
Like, what was she
Been
in
there-
your back
been there,
pocket this
done
whole
that.
time? Right.
But tell me, you my husband.
So, yeah, they don't- they-
that's
it's-
not how this go.
but there's some nice ones out there. Like, I've come across some nice ones.
What
Why you didn't
happened?
want to talk to them because they were too
No,
nice?
we still cool.
Oh.
Y'all just be cool.
Her mama.
we still cool.
You can say it. Your mama.
Nah, mama don't even know what's going on.
Okay.
I don't, but I will say this: for the married people, stay married, cause it ain't really nothing out here. I mean, there's some good men out here, but it's not like just stay married. And don't think that the grass is green on the other side, cause it's not as burnt.
So, she said the grass is burnt.
Say this one on
They done burnt the grass. So
married.
stop watering the lawn. The grass done went brown over
Stay
here.
married,
like-
make it work.
Like, bro, like,
It ain't. I'm telling you, it's hard. And
I like, man, is it? What about somebody? Great conversation. All right, maybe divorced. Got kids, you know, at your age, maybe a little older, younger, whatever. What is that thing? That one thing that's a deal breaker? If they're not asking for your body, you know, and they're patient. Like, what else? Because of course, with a woman of God, if he's trying to have sex before marriage, deal breaker. We know that. But what else is causing the issue?
living with his mama.
Or baby mama drama.
Or living with his daughter. Yeah.
Living with his
I
daughter.
had one guy that said, yeah, I'm living with my 2 daughters and I got a part-time job. I said, next.
Oh no, he living with his 2 daughters. His daughters living.
That don't show independent. That don't show independent.
Not at 50.
Yeah, not, he was 50-something.
The daughters can live with him. What?
No, he
No,
lived with
he
them.
lived with
In their
them.
house.
How you know that he? You know.
He told
He
me.
just, and he worked part time. Who paying the bills?
Right.
Part time. Where you working? You got to be working for NASA.
That shows me
you're
you're not responsible at 50-something years old.
NASA.
What are you talking?
God.
So what's your deal breaker?
Or the baby mama drama. Like,
What's your deal
I
breaker?
can't.
I can't do this.
I just told you, the
What?
baby mama drama. Like, if you got drama with your children's, all that, I ain't got time. I can't handle it.
Children's
What's
all
your
that.
deal
Sometimes you
breaker?
don't find that out right away.
No
you be
integrity
knowing.
and inconsistency.
No integrity.
Man, yours is
inconsistent. Yeah. You're going to have a hard
Oh, it's
time.
hard to find
But
somebody
I'm saying
consistent. That's the very second problem.
No, I'm just saying, like, how do you find out in the first couple of dates
If he consistent.
if
I'm
he
saying,
has
that'll
no
be 10
integrity?
10 second. That 10-second rule is tricky.
Conversation is integrity. You can find out in a conversation.
I mean,
integrity.
if they lie,
But really, you can't.
Yes, no
some,
integrity.
some people can put
How
on
do
a
you
fake,
find out he lying that quick?
Yeah.
I'm saying, y'all. I'm
Y'all
trying.
get-
Oh,
Get
you
the
just
lie.
let
I'm
him
trying to
keep
get to the
talking.
first
Just-
date.
just
Like,
let
I
him-
ain't heard no first date yet. Ron,
Yeah,
shoot
I mean,
the
some
10
things you're not
second
gonna
joker down.
find
Ten
out.
sec-
I mean, you tell that lie.
Hey, little
If
mama,
they say
how you doing?
I'm 6 feet tall in their profile, and then you meet them and they 5'5", you a
You're a
liar.
liar.
Yeah.
If you lie about something like that, you're gonna lie about everything.
Everything.
Or they'll catfish you.
Oh my God! Don't be ugly after.
How they somebody
What?
catfish you?
What is that?
Yeah, they'll catfish you.
How they catfish you?
They'll say they one person, it might be their son. It ain't really them.
Not you got with
What? How they
Man,
doing
these
that?
folks is
How do you think
weird.
that's gonna work though?
Yeah.
They don't care.
What? They got their son's picture in the profile.
Yeah, women do it too. They have their daughter picture up there and send it.
That's so weird.
And then when you meet them, they
Or they over Photoshop their picture like, boy.
Or it's been 10 or 20 years ago, the picture.
I'm talking about what? That was 12
that
summers
happens.
ago.
You don't talk to the person like FaceTime or Zoom or something before
You can, but normally.
But that's not how they figure that's gonna work. Like that's not gonna work.
They don't care.
What they want to do is get you trapped, liking them, maybe
Yeah.
fall in love,
And then you just don't
see
care.
them, boom, it's
That's
Like, I'm in love.
ugly
like you
still
mean
come out
talk to
like-
them on a conversation. So you don't
goodness.
you always talk to them, but you don't see them before you.
or they'll make up an excuse why they can't FaceTime.
I was gonna say, y'all
no.
can FaceTime, Jasmine. You
Yeah,
can
yeah, I
FaceTime?
do, but I'm
Yeah,
just saying
but-
some make up excuses.
Weird.
And then
Like
you
what?
decided that I'm not going on no date
Your FaceTime,
before I
bro.
FaceTime you.
Yeah.
Boy, your face broke. FaceTime.
Doggone.
Your face broke.
It's a preacher on Instagram. He be like, "Hello, ladies.
Yes, I know he's.
I'm 72,
Wait.
and I'm just looking for hugs.
Oh.
Just hugs. Yeah, he a preacher. And he be having his white collar on too. He put a
He for
preacher.
real?
Yeah, bishop collar on.
Oh,
He's like, yeah. No, that's that guy. But
is he on TikTok? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm looking for a wife.
yeah.
Yeah. I know he's
Yeah.
wow.
Creepy.
Yeah, and he be close. He be close.
Yeah.
Stop laughing.
He be creepy.
Yeah, he look for.
it's-
I'm looking for hugs, just hugs.
That's it.
That was the first
That's all
video.
he wants is hugs.
Now he want to get married with ladies. If you're looking,
Wait, no, that boy progressed. I'm looking for hugs.
And kisses.
Now I'm looking for hugs and kisses. Now I want to grope your body.
Okay.
Now
And
I'm
Roz
looking
is
for
like, nope, I'm
hugs,
good.
That's
kisses,
too old for me.
grope, and a little grind.
That's why I'm talking too slow. I ain't got time. Like, boy,
now
never
I
mind.
want to bump and grind, ladies.
I just want a hunch. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's probably all he can do.
Right.
So,
All right, look,
Thank you.
How do y'all? Okay, of all the trouble that's out there, what are y'all mechanisms of just avoiding it? Or do you just keep slapping, running into it, and just boom, boom, just running?
bruh, pause, man. What's wrong
Right,
with
like,
you, man?
you got a lot of pause words.
You gotta use your
Y'all
words
is,
better,
man. Y'all
bro.
listening.
We talk about dating,
Bruh,
you
you
know.
talking about slapping, keep
Slapping
running
and
into it.
bumping into it. Like, what are we doing?
Bruh,
Nah,
stop,
running into
man.
different-
What's wrong with this man?
Oh, wow.
Use your words,
What
Carmen.
is
Use
wrong
your
with this
words.
man, bro?
Y'all don't know what
I
y'all.
mean, like slap.
Right, in the head, like,
Bro, what's wrong?
who's slapping with
What's
him?
wrong with you, bro?
Put your hand out.
So bad.
What do y'all do to avoid trouble? Like,
Run.
Has there been any
like-
good day? Like y'all beautiful women, what's
Yeah,
the
like,
problem?
I'm
I don't
saying.
understand.
ain't no way to avoid the nonsense. Y'all just gotta go.
I
y'all
don't
too
online
picky.
date, so that's what my experiences are
You
like.
ain't picky. You got real
You don't go on dates?
No, I don't online date.
She don't.
But
do
I have taken a long period of time to not do that because I felt like I needed to work on myself.
There you
So
go.
now I'm at a place to where I feel like I'm good. Or
You
I'm
good.
growing. Like I'm not. I don't even think I'm all the way ready, but I am like,
Closer.
yeah. So
Well,
I've been
somebody
dipping
showed
my
up.
I've been dipping my
Somebody
foot in
hit
that
up
pool.
inthebooth.com. intheboothpod@gmail.com.
For what?
And was like,
I wanna
hey,
date.
who was that in the pink hat?
Like who is it?
I can't be like, I'd be like, nah, she ain't.
Y'all
ready.
can filter that out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the brother thing, because that's weird.
Y'all gotta remember it's
They're like, hey, get an email. Whoever this
Like,
may concern.
Yeah,
Who
if
was
you
the
ain't
lady-
5'6",
Yeah, who's
Forget
the lady
about
in the
it.
gray hair on the
forget
end. Yeah. Like, how tall are you?
in Atlanta it's 10 what is it, 10 women to 1 man?
Not
What?
me.
Yes.
But that's what they
Yes.
That's what they
Yes.
It's 10 to 1?
But
Yeah.
10
So-
women to 1 man?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
broad,
that's the-
though.
you can-
Like, don't be counting like 10
I'm just
90-year-olds
saying it's
to
more
10,
more
a
90
1-year-old.
But
Like,
then you got the gay community, you got to take the gay men out too.
Right, so now
They're
it's
taking the gay men
15
out?
I said
women
you
that
to
got
one
to take the
man.
gay men out
Yeah,
of that.
they're counting them
The
too.
One
Right.
out
So
of
it
10,
might
but
be
then you gotta,
20 to 1.
after that, you
21,
got to take
right.
the gay men out, and then that's what, like, the,
that's why it's so
slim pickings.
hard because it's a lot of women out here. You know what I mean?
And then everything is based off sex. Like, everything
Yes.
is like,
I want to be. You know what? I'm gonna become a nun.
Is that what men and women?
Don't do that.
it's
Because
that
the
bad.
man-
Because that's all they want is sex.
Literally.
I ain't giving it. You gotta buy the pie before you taste
Gotta
it.
buy the pie.
You gotta
gotta
buy
buy
it.
You gotta
That's
buy
right.
the pie.
A lot of pie tasting on this episode.
Yeah, it's it ain't nothing been bought, but just pie tasting just going on. Bunch of pies.
Sample?
Free sample.
And I ain't giving no discount.
No discount.
I
no
know
discount,
that's
no
right.
samples.
Retail,
So,
No
Doorbusters.
No doorbusters.
No one-day sales.
no rollbacks.
No patty pies.
patty pie.
Patty pies.
No closeouts.
Do you think that it's possible, and this is for any one of you, to find the right guy outside of the church?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna have
experienced
to.
it. I experienced it.
What you mean by that? Like when you say outside of like the church building?
Outside of the church.
Don't go to church.
I mean,
He don't go to church.
But he love God, but he don't go to church.
My wife found me outside. She spoke and she said, "I see a preacher in you."
She talked like
Is that how
that.
it sounds?
I hope she
Is
didn't
that
sound
how
like
I
that.
sounded? Right.
I see a preacher.
Y'all do the
I'm not a smoker,
I
thank
see
you.
a man of God in
Okay.
you. I'm like,
Man of God.
I don't know. No, it's you. No, I don't know. No, it's you.
That's what happened. I don't remember this
I
conversation
see
at
a
all.
man that God. When I preached for the first time, you cried because you said that's what you always saw.
We were married by then,
But
but
that
okay.
wasn't
We
the
will.
story.
But I'm saying like my whole pre-life.
Pre-life.
Your pre-life, free life.
Before pre-life. Like
free life,
studio and craziness, you know,
Came together.
and she saw something different, you know.
Mr. God is
Right.
She saw something. So she did roll the dice.
That's what I was about to say.
That's a dice roll.
It is.
With
No,
what she
it wasn't
got.
a dice roll because I asked God. I
Right.
asked him. I was like,
Yeah.
what about this one? He was like, yes, but he's not ready. He just said it flat out.
Yeah.
That's how God was like, he's good for you because, you know, there's no one person for you. So, but he said, he is good for you, but he's just not ready right now.
Yeah.
So are you willing to wait? Are you willing to wait for him to mature and do all other stuff? Are you willing to walk with him through whatever it is he's going through?
Right.
So I was going to ask you that. Are you willing to compromise? Or are you willing to
Because
wait?
nobody
Yes.
that you meet is gonna be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
Nobody
wait.
that
I
you
ain't give
meet
my wife
is
no
gonna
choice.
be perfect.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he's gonna be awesome at first, and then something's gonna get on your nerves. Whether it's something physical about
singing
him,
quartet
or
all
something
time
Let me tell you
night,
something.
or
you know. So
You
she
do not-
she be hearing
all
day
night.
quartet.
Right, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
She heard a whole quartet.
You do not marry the person you date. It's two different people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just over time, when you're spending so
marry the
much
person you
time
date.
with a
It's-
person,
because the person you date is you're getting the good cards. They're playing good cards.
Oh,
They're
it's
playing
like
the
an
joker, the
interview,
ace.
right.
Yeah, you're not gonna see the two of clubs until you get married.
yeah, you're not gonna know that every now and then he'd be like, you know, oh sorry baby, you know, you ain't gonna notice that till you get married.
Why did I smell it?
In the spirit. Yeah, you did. You did.
It'd be like watching the movie. Girl, that's you. It's like,
And then blame it on you. Yeah.
I like to blame mine. You know, it's,
I like to blame mine.
I do. I like to blame
He
mine.
does.
I'm
You
like a
don't blame. You
ventriloquist.
don't claim it. You blame it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is Adam
I'm like
for
a
real.
I'm
Yes.
ventriloquist, but they'll be like, girl, you nasty.
Loud.
Yeah, before you even start smelling. But that's what she married. She married
Yep.
a farting, preaching.
And so I
Magician.
compromised.
Singing.
I didn't ask for that, but I compromised.
She didn't know that came with the package.
Yes.
Right.
That's that two of
She
clubs.
thought she would
that-
get.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When it was holding them, that's the Joker. He kept playing that Joker.
Right, that's that
And she
mystery
was like-
Amazon box. Like, but they put that tape on like, what? Ain't nothing in this box.
That's exactly what you get. The mystery Amazon box. But I mean, you get the good with the bad, but some, you know,
Yeah.
are you willing to compromise? He ain't.
That's
you
why
know,
on the vow they gotta tell you for better or for worse. 'Cause
Yeah.
you ain't seen the worst.
yeah, because you're gonna meet that joker. You gonna have gloves on. We take gloves off.
What?
It tell you, explain about, you know, yeah, I had a little accident
Like,
with
we
my
talking about
pinky.
actual
You know, my little accident with my pinky. You know,
Like, why,
it
that's
ain't
why
there.
your finger always stays.
Nah,
You know,
it's the way he treat me. It's the way he treat me.
What's going on?
I thought
Yeah,
you said
but a man
Cheating. That wasn't
Like,
cheating.
what?
It's the way he cheating. I like treating. Okay.
If I know he's gonna treat you that way on the at first.
At first.
You know, the anger test, the money test,
And the argument
and the argument test.
test.
What you do after you argue, what you do after you.
why you
Does it
arguing?
escalate or
See, the
did you?
anger-
Does it get
It's just
disrespectful?
how do you treat? How do,
Or did you
you know,
de-escalate?
a
I
joker
won't say
might
it.
just turn into a different person
Yeah.
when he's angry. You know, when y'all are broke. You know, is he always borrowing money from you? Is he you know?
Lazy.
You'll be able to test these things out.
Boys,
But
I'm only kidding.
but me and Mona got married broke.
Super.
You know, and we came up together.
Beyond broke.
You know,
Too broke and
arguments, you know,
beyond.
like we you got to be willing to
Yeah,
build
so are
with a
you
person.
are you willing to build with that? That's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, you got to build with a person because he's not.
That's
gonna
you
what I was
said-
saying before.
They just
Teionna,
gotta
you
be
said that
right
they
with
don't
them.
talk. So are you willing to see if I keep talking to them, the conversation get better and
Right. Yeah.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm not gonna ask
when
them
I got
about that,
mad,
sorry.
I stopped talking for days.
Yeah.
Cause you
Yes.
paid.
And
Very.
then no, I mean she had to tell me that was just a natural thing that I did. When she told me, all right, you got to stop talking. You can't just go mute. You got to express how you feel, because she could look at me and tell that the conversation is going on in my head, like the whole thing, and I'm everything.
Yep, lip up,
And you
right here on
and you
side.
can hear.
I can't do
You can kind of hear the mumbling of what up, but if I'm mad, but I'm holding it, but she there, you know, it's kind of like.
Yep, I hate that.
Yeah, and the
And
thing
then that
is,
junk is, and it's violent, and it's all in my head, and she don't know what's going on.
And then they go make an angry beat in the studio.
So she made me.
Not make an angry
Yes,
beat.
an angry
Oh
beat.
yeah, you hear?
Yeah, I'm like, and you know Million does that now.
Yeah, he does that. I
I'm
know.
like,
my son. Oh my God. You know, he was supposed to get his phone the other day and got in trouble in school. And
like no phone
no
today.
and I was like, see, that don't make no sense. Now you stuck. You trying to show out in front of everybody else. Now you stuck. So you can forget about this phone. You know, I just went in and made the angriest beat. Boom, it was hard though. But that mug was that mug was just straight violent. I was like, yeah, he mad, but
got it.
He
Got it from his dad.
Learn, right?
Yep.
And so, but she told me I had to communicate with her, like, cause I made an agreement, and I was like, all right, well, certain things I might say that it's gonna come out violent.
That's fine. I can deal
And
with
she
that.
was like, I could deal with that as long as you.
At least
tell
I
me.
know what's going on in your head.
So it might come out violent, like cuss words and all, but I'm a cussing preacher. It is what
I'm
it
a
is.
cussing
But I don't cuss people out. It just come out the violence of it. I love God, but that junk comes out. All right, it's my theory is this: where there's an air condition, there has to be a vent.
Right.
Which means there's cool air coming somewhere, but there's hot air going the hot air got to go somewhere. If it doesn't go somewhere, then you will explode and go crazy. And so she allows me to get it out. I allow her to get it out, and she can handle it. She can handle my vent. A lot of people can't handle my vent because my vent
Is on something.
is different.
Yes.
Because I'm a lyricist, my vent is like y'all was saying the other day. I wasn't venting, but I was like, bro, we focus, pray, but y'all was saying to be that I said
That pray was on 10.
I didn't mean for it to come out like that. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like this passage, like when pray.
I was like,
Lord, in the name of Jesus, Lord,
God, are you available?
Lord, we bind that devil.
But my wife
It's
was
gonna come
able
to
to handle
tuition.
it. So it's
Don't say it.
sometimes
I said
you're
don't
gonna
say
have to grow. You still, no matter who you meet, you're still gonna have to grow with
the
that
thing
person.
is, you're gonna whoever the one is, you're gonna have to cleave.
There's gonna be some deal breakers though.
You're gonna have to cleave with something that you weren't aware of, or maybe not being aware of to that extent before you said I do. It just is what it is. I said the person you date is not the person which for me I had a cheat code because I married one of my best friends as a child, so
since you
I
were born.
knew.
Yeah.
So I knew all that, so I didn't have to deal with a lot. But in counseling other people,
I'm about to ask a hard question.
and counseling other people, I was like, oh my God, for real? So you ain't see that? I was like, oh well.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
have
had the
I
advantage,
ain't have to deal with that. So
Here's the question for the single ladies, and we can move on after this.
I don't want to answer, but go ahead.
You don't
I
have
don't
to
like
answer.
the way your face is set up. I don't like the question.
Will you date
Nope.
A midget. No. I'm playing.
little people?
Little people,
You gotta-
sorry.
you can't
My
say
bad.
midget. We sorry to all the midgets, to all the little people,
Right.
to all the little people out there. We ain't mean no harm. You little people. Listen, will you date a redeemed gay man?
No.
Wow.
he's redeemed.
No.
Yeah, with the Lord.
He
That
still
ain't
have
got to
those
do with me.
thoughts. He can still have those thoughts.
He can still have those mannerisms. No.
I'm saying, what if God redeemed him? Mannerisms
And that's
and all.
good for him and God, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. No. The answer is no.
No.
Is there anybody that
Wow. I
would
don't
date
know if I
a
would.
redeemed gay man?
No.
I don't think I would.
But
Well,
there are plenty of men
especially if he- and they already took it there.
that'll date a redeemed gay woman.
Because they like
That's
that.
different.
different.
That's
Two
different.
sticks and
Why
two
is it
holes.
different?
Because they like that.
Why is it
Men
different?
do like
Men like
Men
that.
like
men
seeing
like
girls
Because
kiss. So
being,
yes.
being
She
unless,
said men like that.
some men.
So women,
I guess
look,
No, they
if
do.
the man has been redeemed, set free,
Deliver.
with the Lord.
Liberated.
Somebody
That
been
got nothing to do
poking
with me.
him in the wrong spot.
That's weird.
Rob.
What are we doing?
Everybody got
Somebody
time.
been poking him. when he passed gas, like, whoo.
Exactly. Your turds is falling in the toilet. No push. No.
And then you could be thinking about that guy.
Oh, wow, sound effects.
If it don't ever say,
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank
You
you.
asked the question.
Yeah.
This has been.
I said where we going with this.
Ridiculous.
You
But I'm
went
saying,
there.
look, you might get into a conversation with a guy and find out later on.
And right
No,
now,
you can tell. You can tell.
I'm saying if he's been totally redeemed,
Yeah, he still
But
got.
he's
He
no
still got
longer
some of
acting
those
feminine.
ways.
But
like he don't act feminine.
No, it's not. No,
'Cause
he's
they're-
gonna have something. Whether it's this or whether it's
Wait, what? Like, why?
TV9 been quiet the whole time on this
TV9.
question.
She
She
like,
just
well,
so back. She way back
Teionna,
on the wall.
Come on,
She
come
back
on.
there by the booth.
You
She
gotta
just-
talk. Would you date a redeemed
That's
if
because
he's
her answer is
redeemed?
no.
It's just not my preference. That's all.
It's not
no.
necessarily
We ain't got
preference.
that mug, but
I
it's
mean,
just about
not a
preference.
but if you talk to them and fall in love with them and then find out,
I'm not gonna fall in love with
Like,
you.
Yeah,
y'all not
if
giving
I
any
fell
hope
in
for
love,
gay
I don't know
men.
what I'm
Like, if
gonna
gay
do.
men be like,
Here.
well, I
There's
don't
somebody
need to
out
be
there
redeemed.
for him. There's somebody out there
It's
for
just
him.
not
but
me.
It's just not me.
No, just not y'all.
Not it.
No, if I marry him and we're having relation, how do I know he's not thinking about another guy?
But that can happen with another woman.
But
True.
that's normal.
That can. I mean, but
That's
It can
true.
happen either
I mean,
way.
it's true.
It's
you
true,
never know.
It's a no for me.
Because whether you straight or gay, you gonna have struggles either way, and it's still sexual.
I get that, but
like impurity.
That's
No.
normal for a man to think
But
about
it's still
another woman.
cheating.
I know, I understand that, but they do that anyway. So I mean, but
you'd
the
rather
other
be a
one-
woman than a man.
At least it's the opposite sex.
Yeah,
Like,
this is-
ew.
Yeah,
You don't want it to be a man.
no.
He be looking down at something like, I wish I had another one. Like, no.
Yeah.
No, man. I'm saying redeem. You saying? I'm saying
Yeah,
redeem.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Thinking
Yeah,
about it
But
again. Like,
he's
no.
still gonna struggle with that throughout his whole life.
I'm not
He's still
going
gonna
for it.
struggle with that.
and you don't want to.
I don't think so. I think God is gonna be redeeming men
He's still gonna
to
struggle.
whereas there's no evidence. Just like
he gonna find
just
those
like
women and I'm not it.
they're gang members. I mean, you see the swag on certain people, but you can see people that you like when people say I don't look like what I've been through. There is no evidence of their past life.
Right.
You're talking about something that's not,
Even prostitution.
You're talking about something that's totally different.
No, because no. It's not
just
different.
being redeemed.
It's not different.
Yes, it is. It's different because they're gonna show some kind of something. They're gonna show something.
No,
Whether
not
it's a flick
necessarily.
in the hand, whether it's a switch.
There
whether
is
it's-
some masculine, like men out there that look super masculine
met
and
'em.
are. No, I'm serious. Like it's a
And
lot
they're
of
gay,
them out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they
Not
tatted
the soft
up.
gay, not the like the soft,
Like,
but
they
but
tatted
not the
up.
more effeminate, but like the masculine one.
But still, you're gonna always think, is he thinking about a guy?
That's
You're
your
gonna
that's your thing. Is what's
That'll
going
be-
on
that'll
in
be
his
in
head.
your head, yeah.
And I can-
I'm not
So,
going
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
All right,
And
so,
yours is just because.
No.
Why?
So y'all
Just
gotta
no. I don't have to have a reason.
I'm saying
No.
just because. I would say it's just,
Yeah,
just because.
you done
So
been
how-
with a man? No.
So how tall? So at least we'll at least request the
My
height thing.
goodness.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
5'2".
5'5.5".
All right, so
5'5" and a half.
Let's not give you that half.
Hey,
so bro, at least
if you DM
start
us
with
an
the
inbox,
5'6".
you can't be under 5'6". Just know that.
Boy,
Anybody, just everybody be
very
tall.
interesting
weird.
show.
Yeah.
Tall and weird.
The dating scene.
Yeah, like and share.
We got to
this
do
shit.
something about the dating scene.
For real, man.
I always
Jeez.
talk about marriage, but y'all leave the singles out there.
Yeah,
We out here
gotta
alone.
help. We gotta help. We're gonna help with the scene.
Like, yeah, we married, we having fun, and we out there like this.
We're gonna help.
We love to see it, but yeah, y'all do. Y'all don't do nothing.
You gotta say. I mean, you gotta set an example.
We're sorry.
You gotta
No,
set-
we love the example.
We fight. I mean,
I love to see
like
it.
21 years. This is we worked it.
Well, we would like to have 21 years too.
We got you.
just gotta get it.
We got you, Rob.
Yeah, but you gotta get a man more than 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh, man, you know, I'm experienced. I know.
And he gotta be a little short. He gotta be a little short. He gotta be 5'4".
5'6". All right, fellas, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Boy,
Trying, boy. It's hard out here.
man.
For a pimp.
Boy.